welcome to Tinsel Tuesday Cooking. I'm just going to get this going in our cooking classes here. Give me one quick second and we're going to get started. Tinsel Tuesday dropped today, so we've got more flyers to share, which is super awesome. Any of you who were lucky enough to get the hot mushroom dip, you're going to want to check this recipe out for yourself. It is one of my favorites. All right, we're just going to get this shared over here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 3 and 4. All right. All right, so we are going to be making herb and mushroom stuffed chicken breasts and a green bean casserole. It's Tinsel Tuesday, so we dropped a whole bunch of new flyers again. We still have last week's flyers too, but we're gonna dive right in because this one's gonna take a little bit longer. So I don't wanna talk in the beginning, I'm gonna talk in the middle. So I'm gonna jump right in and we're gonna start with the green bean casserole. Super simple to make. We're only going to need 3 simple ingredients, and we're going to use our steamer. This can be done in the oven in the steamer or in a casserole dish. The steamer, what is beautiful about that is it's going to go in and out really fast. So first step is cooking them fresh or frozen for 5 minutes in the microwave. Okay, and then we're going to move on to getting the chicken breast ready and the mushroom dip mix ready. And I'm going to talk to you guys while it's cooking. So I haven't even introduced myself yet, but I'm pretty sure you know who I am. What we have is we have some cream cheese and some mayo. And yes, this can be made vegan. If you can't have dairy or don't eat dairy, you can absolutely eat it without dairy. I am choosing to have it with dairy, but that is my choice. So I'm just gonna scoop that in there. I'm gonna mix this up. That's all I need is just those 2 simple ingredients. I'm gonna mix that up. I'm gonna fillet my chicken breasts. I'm gonna get them on my sheet pan with my silicone mat, because why do we want a silicone mat? Well, first of all that parchment paper is very wasteful. And secondly, it's really, really expensive to buy actually. So this replaces your need for parchment paper or tin foil. Maybe you still use tin foil on your pans. That is going to replace that for you and just be a way better option. It cleans off so easy, keeps your pans nice and clean because it has this little edge on it. So everybody needs one of those. We even have them for our quarter sheet pans if you're looking for a smaller pan. If you feed a smaller family, you might only need the quarter sheet pans. If you have a large family like mine, you want to have both because they both come in handy for different types of recipes. Okay, I've got those done. I'm just going to pop this over and I'm going to use my ceramic knife. If you do not or have not seen our ceramic knife before, you probably want one because it is the best knife you'll ever own. And I'm just going to scoop some of this in here. You might see a nose or a tail pop up. My dog thinks this chicken breast looks really delicious. I'm going to just stuff it together like that. I'm a really messy cook, so you do not have to be a good cook to cook with Epicure. Trust me, take it from me. So I'm just putting a couple of tablespoons worth of this dip in here, maybe a little bit more because I really love it. And we're just gonna push them together. And I am not a professional chef. I know all about ingredients and nutrition. I am not a professional chef, but I am a home chef that cooks every single day, just like you. And I've learned all the tips of making quick and easy meals. Now, who out there, comment for me, who's watching out there that you would benefit by quick and easy meals? Who out there is looking for quick and easy meals that can be made fast for when you're on the go, right? A lot of you. So thing I'm going to do with that dip is I'm actually going to make some stuffed mushrooms with it too. So I'm going to stuff some mushroom caps to use up more of this mix because there's so much in one package. It goes quite far. So, and this will be just a little extra bit of delicacy for our meal. And I'm gonna pop this in the oven. It's only gonna take about 20 minutes to cook. I'm gonna have it in there at 400 degrees for about 20 minutes. So I'm trying to get it in as fast as possible so I don't keep you for too long. But definitely I will be sharing the pictures after, so make sure you come back and check the finished product of the pictures. So super simple. And our green beans are almost done there, and then we're gonna finish the sauce for the green beans, get them to finish cooking. And that's it, so simple, right? A little bit of rice on the side. We've got in the Instant Pot behind me there. Do you ever add seasonings to your rice? If you do, I would love to know what your favorite seasonings to add to rice are. So comment down below if you have a favorite seasoning that you add to your rice. I really like to use our broths in our rice. If I don't have our broths, what I use is our vegetable seasoning works really well too, or our Asian stir fry I've used in our rice. So I'm gonna pop this in the oven. The green beans are done. So I pop these out like magic. I'm just checking because mine were from frozen. They don't have too much excess water. If I had any excess water, I would simply squeeze the silicone steamer like this and use it as a strainer to get rid of excess water, but I don't actually have any excess water. All that steam is coming from the moisture in the food. So it actually uses the water molecules in the food to steam the food. It's like magic. And so the only ingredients I need to add for the green bean casserole is milk. Yes, you can use any kind of milk. It does not have to be dairy milk. And a little bit of mayo here, just a 1/4 cup of mayo. And then I'm going to use my seasoning pack here. And you can make all kinds of different casseroles with this. I saw a new recipe on the website. If you have not checked out our website for different recipes, I highly recommend it. It's amazing. It's a huge database of thousands of different recipes. And I'm just gonna stir this together, and then I'm gonna pop it back in the microwave for about 5 or 6 more minutes, and then it's gonna be done, just like that. So super, super quick and easy, but you could make a casserole. The casserole recipe I saw with this, it has some ham in it also, and you would just bake it. So you would mix it up, and then you could cook it, you could steam it the whole way, or you could bake it. You could put a little extra cheese on top if you wanted. Very versatile to make it your own. So I'm gonna pop this in for another 5 or 6 minutes here. So now what would you do? You would have time to do your cleanup. You would have time to sit and have a beverage while you're waiting for everything to be done, because that's how quick. It was like 5 minutes of prep, and then we just wait a little while for it to be cooked. Super, super quick. It did not take very long at all. I'm just gonna tidy up my space a little bit here. Okay, so what I want to share with you, I want to share a couple of specials we got going on right now, because we have all kinds of specials. One of the specials that came out today is our extraordinary cheese dip collection. It is available in the catalog all the time, but the reason why I want to talk about it is because we are talking a lot about gift giving and different ideas for giving away gifts. And Epicure is the perfect gift because it is quick and easy meals that are healthy and delicious. They work with all different types of eating styles, or if you have food restrictions, we can work with you to help you get good food on the table for you. And so the extraordinary cheese dip is one of our most popular things because it's one of our originals, okay? One of our originals, and so it's a favorite, which means this week, for every collection that's purchased, Sylvie and Amelia are going to donate to a meal to a family in need. How cool is that? Super cool. I love being part of a company that truly believes in giving back. We also, our other product for the whole season is mac and cheese. So every time you place an order for mac and cheese, you are donating, well, we are donating a meal on your behalf to a family in need. So that goes across Canada and the US, both countries. We are giving back every time someone purchases mac and cheese, which every family loves the mac and cheese and is buying lots of mac and cheese. So we are able to give back lots this year with that one being on the list. And then I wanted to talk to you a little bit about our Never Ever list, because I'm sure you've seen it before. I'm sure your consultant or myself has talked to you about it before. And our Never Ever list is amazing because it's just a testament to our dedication to making sure that we have good, healthy meals on your table, because we don't want to serve anything to our families that we wouldn't, to your families that we wouldn't want to serve to our own families. And so it's really important. This is one of the things that makes me so dedicated to Epicure, is the fact that we can get good tasting, delicious meals, and we can skip all the high sodium, high sugar, the preservatives and the additives and the food dyes and the artificial sweeteners and flavors and colors. I could go on and on and on. You see how big the list is. So whether it's whether you can't have gluten or can't have dairy or can't have any sodium at all, we have options for you. Whether you are on low carb or high carb, we can find recipes that cater to whatever it is that you're needing, any sort of dietary requirements that you're needing. And we are very enthusiastic about having the ability to help you. And so we want you to reach out and share. So comment down below. Comment down below if you have questions, if you have concerns, if you need to know about certain products. Comment down below so we can reach out to you and tell you about what we have that would be beneficial for you. Or maybe you have a family member that's really hard to buy for because they have food restrictions and allergies and different things going on in their life and they need help. So this is a wonderful gift to give people. And if you go, we've shared tons and tons of different ideas with you right from our catalog products, and then we also have our Tinsel Tuesday drops. Our Tinsel Tuesday drops are going to continue happening for 3 more weeks leading up to the holidays. And so stay tuned because you're going to see more Tinsel Tuesdays, and I know you're waiting on a couple of favorites that you know are typically in our fall season catalog. I know lots of you are waiting on some of the other things that are coming, so make sure you stay tuned and stay watching close, because Epicure has never been so popular before. We've always been really popular, but we've never been so popular. But with everybody at home cooking every single day, we are on a really high demand right now, which is awesome. And because we are, we're hiring staff members, we're doubling up on things, and we're giving an excellent opportunity for consultants to give back to the community while creating income for themselves. And so it is a really great opportunity right now to be part of Epicure. And so that high demand, though, means that when you see something you want to make sure to grab it, because things are selling out. We never used to have sellouts, but we've also never lived through a pandemic. And how cool is it that Epicure is pandemic proof? We are thriving and growing and providing more and more options for families that are stuck at home cooking more than they've ever cooked before. Give me a thumbs up or a heart if you are finding yourself at home more than ever cooking at home. I know lots of us are working from home more than we ever have before, and we're just at home all the time, which means we're cooking at home more. And so we are super happy to be able to get you products that are quick and easy to make. And we direct ship right to your door. So maybe you have family members that you won't see this season because they're like across the country and you just maybe, you know, aren't gonna get a chance to see them. You could send them a gift still, because normally you probably bring them a gift. You could still send them one. I would love to help you find a product that would be perfect for them, and we can direct ship it right to their door. Now, I'm just giving a look here. Our beans, I think, are done. It's hot. So when you take it out of the oven, you actually have to give a little pull to the outside to keep it stable. And then, look at that, get a little facial. And there you go. So the green bean casserole is done. I'm gonna put the lid on it to keep it warm while we're waiting. But I've also got some slivered almonds that I'm gonna throw on top as per the recommendation of the recipe. Delicious. Okay, I'm gonna take a peek at my chicken. I know it's probably only been about 10 minutes, but I'm gonna take a peek here. All right, we've got a good 10 minutes left, and I don't wanna keep you any longer, but raw to ready in 20 minutes or less. That's how fast it is with Epicure. And you just saw it here. So it wasn't a lot of prep work at all. It was just a matter of putting some things together, popping it in the oven and in the steamer and the microwave, and voila, so fast. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned. I will post a picture. I will post a picture of the finished recipes so you can see how delicious they are. And also, when you should be ready to order. Scroll through. If you haven't placed your orders yet today, go ahead and go through. The links are right on the top, pinned to the top of your group, and you are able to go ahead and do that. If you need help ordering or you need help with anything, just reach out to myself or your consultant if I am not your consultant, and they will help you get your order in. So thank you so much for watching and being here with me. I'm gonna scroll through and see if there is any questions or comments and answer them for you. Again, I'm Jen Laurie, Executive Director with Epicure, and it's my pleasure to bring you cooking from my kitchen every week. Have an awesome night. Bye-bye.